Hello and welcome back to the second match of the night. This is day 9 of the Thunder League. And I'm Sean Podsarkay, also known as the voice of Warthunder tutorials. And with me here is another co-host. Yes, because there's 3 of us. Tim, the Orange Doom. What's up, Tim?
Hey, good evening, and hope to see some amazing matches. That last one was, well, a bit on the boring side.
A bit on the boring side. Now you're being too PC. Tell me what you really think, Tim.
I mean, look, we've seen Akai now play for 5 matches, and they've lost every single one of them. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, this is the Pro League. There's been a lot of beef exchanged in the Twitch chat. The fact is, these are the professionals. These are the best 10 teams in Warthunder, and
Actually,
there are similar standards.
You know, there's a very fun fact, okay? We had qualifiers before Thunder League, and there were teams with higher standings in qualifiers than Akai Victory. But sadly, those teams couldn't attend for a variety of reasons. They couldn't participate in Thunder League, and that's how Akai Victory ended up in it. So why are you surprised? I'm not. Certainly I'm not. Now, okay,
it's not over yet. They
it's
still
not
have a
over
chance.
yet. No, obviously they're going to have more losses. Trust me. Oh no, it's not over yet. They're not going to stop at just 5. It's going to be more. So if
I mean,
it's
we
like
can't
10,
be too optimistic. Looking at the stats, I mean, currently the first 5 matches were against the teams that are not the ones to be the best. Think, Verve, Arcade. These are all teams that are waiting for them. So
that's true. So the worst is yet to come.
Exactly.
I think we haven't seen the fastest defeat in Thunder League just yet. We will see that sooner or later. Now, guys, let's watch an exciting match for a change. So we have
an equal aircraft. Oh, Pure just dropped his bombs on the LA7 and he's going to fighter mode. And we got a P63 C5. Not a very common plane.
If you just joined in, you're watching a battle between Adler of Russia versus TVG of Belarus. Now, Adler, another good team that I enjoy watching play. Like another team, dislike. These are 2 of my favorite ones. Verve Gaming started off.
The Mugen setting a Fagrim hold, but I mean, a head-on pass with the P63. Not the best way, but I guess he went 1-1 and can't blame him.
Yeah, just check this out. Across the river, Eagle in a T-44, and on the other side, Bartod in a T-34-85 for TVG. I wonder who's going to win that inevitable duel for the control of the opposite side of the river, which you definitely need that control if you want to hold down
Trollbands
Charlie.
just completely slaughtered Kulotrondos. Now, I see something that we've seen before. Shark iOS, look at his positioning. That's the same as we saw from GOF. It's absolutely identical. Trollbends is flanking around, making sure that C-Point is not captured by the Verve Gaming, but he takes a heavy shot there. Turret ring destroyed, the gunner's down, cannon breach eliminated. He's gonna have to repair.
Check Adler, Trollbend's fur. That's a bold move, the way he's outflanking.
Yep, he's pushing completely forward there.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's gonna have to. What do you think he's trying to do? Do you think he's trying to stop the reinforcements from getting anywhere near Charlie?
I think he's a distraction. I mean, look at C-Point.
Yeah, C-Point's now in firm hands of Adler, and TVG. They don't have enough vehicles to mount an offensive just now.
Yeah, Troll is keeping Tweety Doom away from being able to proceed, and the T-25 behind the Mugen's coming. They can't go past. Trollbends needs to be eliminated, and in the meantime, whilst dealing with him, we've got the C-Point that's now captured, and tickets are slowly but surely running out. This is a great play from Trollbends.
Yeah, that's very true. Now, let's check Eagle and Bartod. Here comes the most important duel across the river.
Yep.
Who's going to control the other side? The all-important other side.
Now Bartod has a damaged engine, left track just been destroyed. Yeah, Eagle's gonna have a hard...
completely pristine. Eagle's completely pristine.
Yeah. Now, ooh, look at Kolostrodos. He's flanking around Trollbends. This is a ballsy move, but it might work out. But he has to be fast. That means one less tank in the center of the city assisting at sea.
So Trollbend's fur, he succeeded. At least, you know,
he succeeded, yeah.
Yeah, even if he dies, he takes Kolostrodos out of the action for a considerable while.
Yep.
Because simply from the position of Trollbend's fur, you don't see much against the Adler. You see a lot of TVG's position, but not much of the Adler's.
This is a great start from the Adler. And keep in mind, TVG, the Verve, they are the champions of the Thunder Cup competition. They are the ones that kind of have something to prove here to withstand their championship title. So, come on, boys.
Yep.
Ooh, Kolostrodos from behind, and yep, there goes Trollbends. But he did his job damn well. C point has been held down for long enough, and the tickets are now in favor of the Adler.
Eagle.
And
Eagle
Bartod is down.
Yeah, Eagle took the other side of the river.
So
now it's going to be very hard for TVG to mount a successful offensive on Charlie with Eagle across the river.
Yeah, the fact that Trollbends was holding back that flank gave them all the time that they needed, and the game is now in their advantage. Let's see if the Verve can figure out a counterattack here.
Even though the Adler, they're kind of missing out on vehicles here. You know, they got two tanks fewer than TVG, but then again, they're on defensive. It's not like they need more.
Yeah, I mean, all they have to make sure is that Shark has to stay alive. As long as he's alive in that cap circle, it can't be taken.
Whoa, check Bartod just taking out Eagle. So no more support for the Adler from across the river. Now is the right time to attack. Now is the right time to attack.
They've got the option now. They have to take it. Tweety Doom. Oh, Tweety Doom's got an engine on fire there. He's going to have to repair it. He's immobilized. The Mugen slowly pushing forward in his T-25. There goes Shark ROS. Great shot from Destroy. Can they do this? Can they push it? I think Overlord, yeah, Overlord's gonna... Oh, not anticipated. Destroy is completely wrecking them. Look at that cannon barrel.
Yeah, that's true.
Stormtrooper.
Adler down to just 4 active vehicles. 4 active vehicles.
Amazing counterattack from Verve. This is exactly
very
what
well executed. Very well executed.
Now some artillery support, but it's not going to be enough. Now Igol, he's going to flank again. We've got Overlord and Shark US steaming in the T-44 and the T-34-85, and Grimmenheld in his Panther F. Interesting choice.
Yep, it's very true.
Look at Yankee. Oh, Yankee's in a really bad position here. He's alone against 5 enemy tanks.
Well, I take it if Grimmenheld's whipping out Panther F, he's going to try to engage him from range. Otherwise, what would you have?
Ooh, Igol, what a shot. Destroyer's down. Brilliant flanking.
Bartod on the opposite side of the river, countering Eagle, preventing him from moving any closer forward.
Not a lot of action here, but
not looking good for Der Adler. Not looking good for Der Adler. Even though they still got more tickets than TVG, they just don't have enough force to retake Charlie.
Yeah,
at least not like yet.
The start was great. Trollbends with well trolling around a bit, but they need something a bit more substantial right now. See, Bartod here is going to meet Igel. Who's going to fire first? Corner hugging. Bartod is not taking the chances here.
Grimmenheld in a very interesting position.
Igel took a shot here. Bartod has an option. He's pushing out. He's going to have his front. Yeah. Oh, Igel is in trouble. He bounces. Here comes Bartod. Ooh, turret ring jammed.
So what would you do if you were the team of Der Adler? What would you do right now with the forces you got on hand?
Well, right now they've got Igel. Igel has to survive against Bartod. He needs to push him out of his... There he goes, out of his misery. And Igel is the man he needs to use. They need to use him to flank Moonlight, the Mugen, and Kolos at sea, and then quickly counterattack.
That's right. They still got enough points to weather the storm.
There's plenty of time left, yeah.
Yeah, there's still enough time. So if Eagle does it right, without dying, They might still turn this around. I wouldn't get my hopes too high, but it's possible. Definitely possible. But first, Eagle will have to take out Moonlight. Because Moonlight, he's in prime position to counter Eagle right now.
He's got a very good position, yeah. He does have 2 damaged crew members, though. It's going to be a bit harder. And look at Shark US. He's making sure that they're pinned down. Oh, what a shot from Igel across the map into Colos Rhodos. Great play there. It's exactly what they needed. They now have the option. Verve is down to 3 players. They can mount the counter-offensive.
Stream just went offline.
Just keep going. They're going to have to fix it anyways. It's their problem.
Okay. Trust me, they'll tell us once the stream goes back up.
Yeah, we should be fine. I'll keep refreshing the page.
Yeah, I'm clicking on.
I don't know what happened
Play.
though.
Still not on.
Could it be DDoS? No, because then the servers would be down as well.
No. The game wouldn't work. Twitch lags. It says Twitch.
It's Twitch, yeah, okay. I mean, their Adler's just not pushing. Look at them.
Keep talking, please. Okay.
Yankee. Well, why should I keep talking?
Yeah, the stream's not on. And
Well-
we're gonna talk to whom?
To myself, I like it.
Yeah, tell us once it's on. We're gonna start again. It's fine.
The match might be over before we get back on.
Oh, he says we still have VOD, so okay, just commentate. Okay, he says we should proceed forward. Let's do this.
Okay.
So TVG down to 2 active vehicles, sniper in a T-44.
The Adler's down to 3. I mean,
Twitty Doom in the T-34-85. The Adler, yeah, just 3. But then again, they got Eagle coming from across the river.
yeah, but this is it. Whoever loses the tanks here is down. It's 3 versus 3. Let's see. Sniper's in trouble. Igel has a chance.
Oh, that's it. Just down to 1. Twitty Doom. Twitty Doom, the last TVG player to
Moonlight respawn in. We got him. But
Grimmenheld. Look, Grimmenheld getting ballsy with that Panther F. That goddamn turret is so slow. It's nearly impossible to use in like CQB.
And the frontal armor is piss poor, so.
Yeah, it's nothing too special there. Well, actually, the frontal hull armor is okay, but that turret just sucks.
The turret is horrible.
It sucks in all regards, yeah.
Oh, Twitty's down. Yankee.
Oh, that's
great
it.
Play.
Yeah.
Look at Igel's got 5 kills. Yankee's got 4. This is over.
They did good. They did damn good.
Really damn good.
They're Adler. Yep.
Yeah, people saying go to Russian stream.
You know what? I didn't expect Der Adler to turn this around like this. Very well done. Very well done.
Ooh, Moonlight's
You
trying
see what
again.
I was telling you? Der Adler is one of the best teams on Tundra League. They are. There's no doubt about it.
They're good.
Maybe they're not as powerful as Arcade, maybe not, but they're definitely one of the best.
The difference I think is that, you know, the way they win their matches is always like, it's really close. Like, look, we're down to 2 minutes. So basically, if the tick is done run, they might still lose.
I don't think it's gonna go that far, but
I mean, if Moonlight could somehow get past Yankee and Igel and just decap C for just a minute, they could still have it.
how? how does he get past them?
I don't know. Magic.
Look, Grimmenheld not in a very good position right now. Sniper just gonna outflank him. Check Sniper. Grimmenheld, don't you see the threat, Grimmenheld?
He's blind. He's absolutely blind.
No, he doesn't see it. He doesn't see
He
it.
sees
What's
Moonlight.
Sniper's waiting for?
He sees Moonlight.
Stream's
Sniper
back
taking a
up.
shot.
Stream's back up. We're all good.
Okay, we are back. Sorry for that.
back.
Bit of technical issues. That's Twitch for you. So basically, the match been completely turned around. Der Adler has a chance, but the Verve is not giving up. It's 2 versus 2 now. Igel and Yankee versus Moonlight and Sniper.
It's 2-2. Oh man, this is
And
interesting.
we're down to 1 minute and 10 seconds. It's now or never. Verve has to push.
Guys, it's too bad you missed some of these great moments. Just check Eagle. 5 kills. Yankee, 4 kills. Man, these guys.
Oh, Sniper takes a shell on the run. Unbelievable there. Igel is
He hit
running out of
Igel
crew
on a
members.
run.
Yeah, he's running out of crew members here. Moonlight should take a shot here.
Eagle's the last one. Eagle's the last one for Duradler. Oh man.
He needs to stay alive. He needs to stay alive.
His teeth. He's got to stay alive just a little longer. They're running out of tickets, TVG. Not a whole lot of tickets left.
40 seconds left. They've got a chance
Yankee
here.
just spawned in. Yankee just spawned in. There's no way in hell TVG's
Oh,
gonna
Moonlight killed him, but no.
Eagle, you know, he bought enough time. He won enough time to win. This is it, man. This is... Oh, they're decapping Charlie!
Yeah,
Check
but it's
this
too late.
out.
It's too late.
Yeah, the tickets.
15 seconds on the match and 400 tickets left for Verve. The great counter-offensive, though. They managed to do it, but, you know, if Yankee was not respawning, they could have won it.
My God, this was so damn close.
They were
so
one tank
this
short.
battle. Beautiful match. Absolutely beautiful. This is the kind of Thunder League I'm talking about. Now, this is pro stuff. This is true esports.
This is what we came to see.
Exactly. This is what you're here for, right, guys? You want to see, you know, SEALs getting clawed to death. It's not fun. It's not fun when somebody's getting slaughtered. This is proper combat. You know, we couldn't tell who's going to win until the like very last 20 seconds of the match. There was just no way of telling. So yeah, first victory in this match goes to Adler. Very good play. Very good play. So that was Eastern Europe. Okay, guys, in case you just joined in, you're watching a battle between two very good teams. Very exciting performance tonight. TVG, Team Verve Gaming of Belarus, facing off against Adler of Russia.
So a surprising performance. I mean, Verve is showing why they are the champions of Thunder Cup, but they're gonna need to be a little bit more aggressive against Adler, because Adler has proven to be one of the best teams in this competition so far.
Yep, very true. Very true. We're gonna have a giveaway pretty soon, so I heard. Stay tuned. Now, if you want to participate in that giveaway and you don't know how, make sure you're logged in with your in-game account at Warthunder.pro and you have the streams page open, the streams section of the website. Now, keep it open and you're going to be eligible to participate in a giveaway. You could be winning one of the following items absolutely for free. BF-109 E7, M24 Chaffee with APCR rounds, P-51A Mustang with Leaks Camo, Soviet captured Panther T5, and finally a unique RBT5 with two 250 kilogram rockets, plus 3 days of premium account, research and game currency boosters, and more. So if you want to increase your chances to win in one of the giveaways, now would be a good time to invest just $7 in a dog tag. Now, dog tag gives you some goodies that you don't get anywhere else. Let's take a look at these goodies. So, since we reached the $20,000 prize pool, we have unlocked 3 stretch goals so far. First one is new profile avatars, titles, and decals that will make you stand out from the crowd and feel extra special. Next one is a series of tournaments where players will be able to win the E100 tank, and DocTech owners get unlimited entry ticket for that tournament. You will be able to participate using your silver lines, but you're going to have to pay a lot of them, mind you. And finally, all DocTech owners who pick their favorite team will get a 100% research booster for the entirety of Season 1 playoffs, starting late this January. Well, okay, and let's take a look at the prize pool so far. We're at $23,105. Okay, so when we reach 30, we're going to unlock a next stretch goal, which is the all-new deathmatch game mode tournaments, where every player fights for himself using tanks and aircraft, and where every DocTech owner gets unlimited exclusive access to.
Now take a look at the ground here. We got Ash River. Their Adler's got only one plane, the Vimugan and Sniper on the Verve getting into... Oh, never mind. Principum S has joined in, so it's again 2 versus 2. Let's see who's going to get the S priority here.
I'm surprised I'm not seeing any Ostwinds, because actually they're quite effective on this map, since aircraft need to get really down low to hit anything, because the ground's so uneven. You know, you can't just drop the bombs from a mile away. You got to get really low to see through this cover, and you know, having an Ostwind is just, you know, it's a good asset.
Yeah, the problem with the Ostwind is that it's a tank on the ground that you can't really use for anything else besides capping or annoying the enemy. Sure, you can go and try to flank a T-34, but it's going to be hard to do.
Unless you're one of the guys from Dislike.
That's true.
Now we've seen Dislike kill T-34 using an Ostwind in CQB, okay, in point-blank range. 1-on-1, mano-y-mano, so that's entirely possible.
Ooh, Bartol that took down Igel. Well done. The Mugen is dogfighting with Principum S, and Sniper is... Oh, ooh, Sniper's down. Great shot from... wait.
Not looking good for
That was a head-on
Duradler.
pass.
Not looking
That
good
was
for
another
Duradler
head-on
on
pass.
Bravo. TVG's Bartot and TVG's destroyed. Pushing
Look at
him back.
Principum behind the Mugen. B63 is in trouble. Well, he's just spraying here. Principum is absolutely spraying. The Mugen is going to try to get that bomb off. He needs to do it fast. You have to pick a target. You see Shark Curious in aim point.
So far on the ground,
He's going for Trollbands. Look at where Trollbands is. He's up in
Man,
the
he's
hill.
stuck. He's stuck. Whoa, that bomb doesn't kill him. You see how close it was?
Yeah, it was...
Oh,
interesting.
Trollbands.
Oh, the Mugen into the mountain.
Amazing. Trollbands for using terrain perfectly.
Great play. We've seen this guy. He is absolute terrain freak. He loves flanking, putting himself into weird positions just to keep the enemy busy. Now the situation on ground, the Adler has a point. Verve on Charlie and Bravo, and we just lost Destroy. Ouch. Bartol is holding off B point. We see Igel making his way to help out his teammate Yankee. Igel and Yankee, they're the couple here. They're absolutely everywhere together. Let's see how Bartol is doing. He's alone here. He's got a... Oh, the Detroit cannon breach. They're pushing. Igel and Yankee. Yankee's taking B point. Bartol is on fire. He's out of here. Nope, there's no way. Cannon breach, engine destroyed. Yep.
Oh, finally, in
out.
the middle, a takeover by Duradler. Yankee capping Bravo, supported by Eagle. Eagle, actually, he's the captain of Duradler. We've seen him play so well in previous battle. 5 kills to his tally. 5 kills. And Yankee actually had 4. So I guess they're kind of the assault force for Duradler.
Yeah, very good positioning from the Adler right now, but they might be a little bit outnumbered at 8 point. You can see Tweety Dumas on top of the hill. We got a Tiger E. Sniper is making sure they're pinned down, and there's Lucky Shot on top of the mountain. Can they hold this offensive off? Look at Igel using the bridge to ensure he's not hit, and he's going for the Mugen. The Mugen at T25 pushing forward to take the B point. His turret ring is jammed, and he's down 3 crew members. This is great. The Adler has an absolute overwhelming position here.
Yep, this
Oh, look at Kolos Rodos. He's he's climbing up the hill here. That gun depression might just kill him here. Igel might have a shot here.
So far, evenly matched, but yet again, Adler, majority of points, Alpha and Bravo, ticket bleed, not on the side of TVG. And now TVG got a mount offensive, you know? They have to attack. And it's always easier to defend in Warthunder, don't you
I mean,
think?
just look at this labyrinth. We've got Igel that's pinning off against Kolos Rodos. Grimmerhell going down below the hill. We got a T25 going up the hill, and we got Destroy going on the other side. This is unbelievable. Oh, Igel just took a heavy shit there from the side. His cannon breach is down. Turret ring is jammed. Kolos Rodos is rushing forward. He might have a shot here, and he's down. Igel is eliminated. Great counterattack from the Verve. They're going to need some support here. Yep. Shark up on top of A. He should be trying to help out on B, but that would put him into the line of sight of Tiger and Twitty Doom. Verve has completely overcome. Look at here, Grimmelheld is under the bridge on top. We see Kolos Rodos rushing for B point. Ooh, Grimmenhell just took a heavy hit there. Frontal turret armor of the Panther F is, well, it's negligible. And he's eliminated from behind by Destroy. Verve has now taken B. They're still holding Charlie, and
amazing, well-coordinated defensive on Bravo. I'm not sure how Adler gonna fix that. You know, here's their plan. Traub and Fur going for Charlie, so I think they're gonna go for a double cap and hold Alpha and Bravo.
The Mugen. He's just been eliminated well by.
Good shot by Trollben's Fur. Yeah, taking out that T-25 of Demugen just now.
They still Destroy there. He's going to be pinning him down. I mean, it feels like the Rattler has that better idea of how to hold these cap circles. Although Verve is dangerous, their counterattacks have proven so far to be absolutely menacing.
Yep.
Now Shark US, he's been heavily hit there. He's got 2 crew members down.
TVG still got enough people to mount an offensive on Alpha, yet they're not doing it.
Nope.
Taking it easy, being careful there. I don't blame them though.
I don't either, but remember last match, TVG ran out of time towards the end. They actually would have won, but they ran out of time, so they have to be a little bit more aggressive here.
But Adler here, not an easy prey. You got to be careful around those guys. Oh, good shot by Trollben's Fur. But
no,
it's not a kill. It's not a kill,
nope.
Sadly.
But can they push it? Oh, Trollbat's right track has been destroyed.
Yep.
I mean, he needs help from Principum there, but Principum is in a position where he might have a flank shot here.
He might. You got to watch out.
They're pushing forward. He's got a shot.
Want to move forward.
Oh, I think
Principum just want enough time for Trollben's Fur to fix this right track. Now he's moving against Mobile, and he's gonna try and outflank Destroy.
Into Destroy. Trollbands has a kill here. He needs to push forward.
Now Trollbands, yeah, he's got to move. He's got to move. That turret ring's down and Destroy. Take a shot.
Take it. He's reloading.
That's
oh,
a good shot. Kills most of the crew, but 2 guys left inside. Now,
Destroy
Rodas is not in a very good spot to outflank Trollben's Fur. Principum Est on the move. Come on, he's gonna have to try and cover Trollben's Fur.
This is a great teamwork here.
Yeah, this is very good on both sides actually. This is total pleasure to watch.
This is actually entertaining to comment over.
Yep. Now Kolos Rodas got to be really careful if he wants to tackle those 2 tanks.
Yeah, but he doesn't seem to be very confident.
No, he's doubling back there. Don't blame him.
Yeah, but look at Principum. He's pushing out. He's gonna have it. Oh, we have a dogfight between Sniper E, Tiger E, and Overlord. Look at them pushing each other. Tiger E's got a turret jammed.
Yeah, major push on Alpha.
And that means Sniper's down.
That was a failure. Overlord takes out that Tiger E. And Overlord in return gets taken out by Lucky Shot from that T-34-85. Good one.
What an exchange. Let's see back on C here.
Kolos Rodas. They're trading 1 for 1. No prisoners taken.
Ooh, Kolos Rodas is in trouble here.
Oh, 1 versus 2. They're going to finish him, man. I think they're going to finish him.
They're both pushing forward. With that turret ring jammed, even with the elite crew, he's going to take him a bit more to repair.
Okay. No major damage there. Principum Est about to finish the job.
Takes the shot here, and
Trollben's Fur does it first. Amazing. Oh, a good play by Adler there on Charlie. Now let's take a look at what's going on in Alpha. It looks like TVG, they're running out of vehicles to push forward.
Yeah, but more importantly, they're running out of tickets. We're now below 1,000, so unless they can kill the entire team of the Adler in the next 10 seconds or cap all the cap zones, it's over.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the Adler. I mean, you know, them and Dislike, 2 of my favorite teams on the Thunder League. But I did not expect them to play so well against TVG, because TVG is one of the finest teams out there in the entirety of War Thunder Esports. You just don't mess with them. But they
it's over.
Perfectly. That's it, guys.
The Adler, 2-0.
I'm out of words. That's so beautiful. Again, now let's check this out. Eagle, 2 frags. Trollben's Fur, 3. Oh, their Eagle only got 2 assists. No frags this time. Surprising.
Yeah, but there's Strobans with 3 kills. He'd played very well again.
Yeah, and it was all like head-on kills for Trollben's fur. Every single one.
Yeah,
He
and
killed them
great
head-on.
positioning on the map.
That's very true, very true.
So
This is
Verve,
interesting. This is interesting. Now, TVG got to really pull their stuff together if they want to turn this around.
yeah, and it's the Adler picking the map, so they've got that advantage again.
This is going to be fun. Can't wait. Next map is Poland. Oh, Poland. Poland. Now, if you haven't seen Poland and the way it's played in esports, now, whoever controls Bravo pretty much wins every time. Pretty much.
Yep.
It's not a given, but it's a major asset to be controlling Bravo. Unless you're dislike. They don't care. They don't care for Bravo, and they still win somehow. These guys, they break the game every damn time.
I think the Adler is waiting for 3 minutes, taking a break, or...
Yeah. So this gives us plenty of time to discuss what's going to happen. So if you were, I like asking these questions to you.
You like speculating.
I like speculating. Yeah. If you were TVG, what would you do right now?
Well, here's the thing. They need to win the next 3 matches in a row to win this. So if we're on Poland, they need to get B. So immediately, 3, minimum of 2 tanks, preferably one of them has to be a Sherman, have to go and counter off against B. And then they need some plane support to take out of the enemy forces that are going to be going for B as well. And whoever can capture A fast enough and hold that by hiding behind the houses is also going to have a huge advantage.
Yep, that's very true. And what about Der Adler? They're winning.
I mean, Der Adler can play it. They can play it safe.
They can play it safe. And what is the safe way to play Poland? How do you think? I mean, I would go for Bravo and then Alpha. Actually, all out on Bravo and 2 to 3 tanks on Alpha. As long as you can cover Alpha from Bravo, it's safe. It cannot be taken.
Or they could go with complete air superiority and just eliminate the enemy tanks that are going for Bravo in the first place and have a very easy way of getting out of it.
That's very true. And now, guys, if you just joined in, you're about to watch a third battle of the second match of the night. TVG of Belarus facing off against Der Adler of Russia. Now, we're going to have a third match tonight, and that's going to be Cube of the US of A versus the GOF of Ukraine. That will be pretty interesting. Now, looking at the tournament standings for Cube, they're not doing too good, are they?
No, they're not off to a good start here.
Cube had 3 games. They won once and got 2 losses to their tally with only 3 points in the overall standing. GOF, a bit above them, just 1 notch above them, and with 4 games, 2 wins, and 2 losses, totaling 6 points. So this could go either way, actually. This could be quite exciting to watch GOF and Cube play.
Yeah.
Because GOF been doing so-so throughout this Thunder League, and I've seen them play before. Actually, they're very good. I think they could be on par with Der Adler easily if they pull their stuff together.
I mean, we're now 9 days in. This is where teams are slowly going to start falling into different categories. The elites are going to start showing. Currently, Arcade, Dynamite, Dislike, and the Adler are in first place with 9 points each. We got Think, Verve, and GOF with 6 points. Cube and Poltergeist with 3, and Akai Victory, sadly, still on the bottom with not a single win.
You know what? I'm going to say something that you will probably like right now, but not because we're friends, Tim. I'm going to say Think could be one of the elites as well. You know why? Because they had only 3 games, they won twice, and they had only a single loss so far, standing at 6 points. So all the other elites, like, they had 4 or 5, except Arcade Esports, which won every single battle out of 3. That's a good result. Dynamite had 4 games. They won 3 times. Dislike, 4 games, 3 victories. Der Adler, 5 games, 3 victories. And Think, 3 games and 2 victories. So I think they're going on par with the elites there.
Yeah, and Think will be playing against Arcade in 2 days, and that's going to be a derby. You need to be there, and you need to watch that match. It's going to be phenomenal. The 2 potentially best teams in this competition, who have so far played incredibly well. And Arcade, they've been just wiping the competition.
Yeah, Arcade. Oh man, they don't stop for nothing. They don't stop for
Three
nothing.
zero every single match,
Absolutely, absolutely. You just
demolishing them.
can't beat them. Can't beat them. It's going to be a tough nut to crack for Fink. I mean, they're good. I've seen them play. They're good, but I wouldn't get my hopes too high when Fink goes against Arcade, man. Do you think they really got what it takes to tackle the beast of the Thunder League?
I think they might. I think they just might. They have to try hard, though. You know, it is a heavy competition here, and there's a lot of plenty good teams. So we're starting to see the cracks fall in between here. So
Yeah, that's very true. Okay, so we're going to Poland. Dzień dobry to all my Polish viewers. Did you understand what I just said?
probably
Orchid?
good day or something
Yeah,
like that.
that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's the one. Man, I'm kind of nervous. You know, watching two good teams play. It's such a dramatic change.
You don't know
After
what's
just-
gonna happen. It's
after-
anyone's
yeah.
game.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing bashing a Kai victory for being a Kai victory. They should probably be renamed to defeat. Kai defeat. So AD
Shots fired.
is a better name, I think. But anyway, and then it's a whole other affair to be watching such a good game with both teams equal in pretty much every regard, with one being just a little bit better. That's it. So this could still go either way because TVG, I've seen them play Poland, and I think they're better.
I
on
see a
Poland
mistake.
than the
A
Adler.
giant mistake here. Look at their Adler. They've taken the Sherman and the Panzer 470. Two amazing tanks for holding B point. Yet on the enemy team, we have an Ostwind rushing towards B, alongside with the help of two T-44s. Actually, one T-25 and a T-44.
Yeah. Now
Not the best
T-44
choice.
not very good for Bravo because you need gun depression there. You need it.
Yep.
It's hilly terrain. It's uneven. Now T-25, no problems with that as any American vehicle, good depression. Ostwind, okay, yeah, it's a German self-propelled anti-aircraft gun, but I mean, wow. TVG guys, you're not disliked. Don't do it. But then again, looks like Hanshi in that Ostwind. He's a dedicated AAA escort to Lucky Shot and Loner. This is what he's-
Grimmenheld. Well done. Air support has been established for the Adler. The Verve is off to a very bad start here.
This is interesting. So far, TVG making it first to Alpha. Won't be able to capture it, though, since Shark Ross from Adler also in the cap zone. So that thing's contested. Nobody's touching it. But look, TVG doing the smart thing, going for the early ticket sap, and Kolos Rodas about to capture Charlie with nobody from Adler to stop him.
Ooh, but it appears that... Oh, I know exactly what TVG did. This was a very smart move. Look, they took the two planes. They went directly for the enemy offensive on B. Cleaned them out, then they'll crash into the ground. And they've got B now.
Yep.
This was actually a very smart move. But can they hold the city center? Kolos Rodas is on C. And we got Shark here.
Kolos Rodos about to be countered by Troll Ben's Fur and Tiger E and Eagle and T-25. Man, he's doomed. We all know Eagle, the way he attacks.
He attacks very fast.
Yeah,
and very offensively.
He punches hard, man. Goes all in. And Troll Ben's Fur also not to be trifled with. 3 kills to his tally in the previous battle of this match. Heavy fighting on Alpha. Artillery going everywhere, but tanks mostly taking cover. Bartot and Sharkross playing it safe for both teams while Yankee and Destroy trying to kill each other. It looks like Bravo now is in firm hold of TVG.
Yeah,
So
Bravo's
that
not going to be touched.
T-44, you remember what we said earlier? That T-44 not very good for capturing Bravo? Well, they proved us wrong because they're there and the Rattlers, they're gone. They're gone from
Yeah,
B.
their plane support was great there, and that's the main reason they managed to take Bravo, and they're going to have an easy job holding it now. So the Rattler either needs to mount an offensive on B somehow, which is going to be very hard to perform, or...
Well, you got a
to
cool
go for a-
dislike. You got a cool dislike and get Strelok here.
Oh,
You know-
speaking of the Radler, we got Grimmenheld, SM79. He's going for B point. I'm absolutely sure. He has to.
Eagle decapping Charlie. Drobin's for on standby. Is he gonna move towards Alpha? I think he will. This is what.
Oh, Shaka US from behind there.
That's
Loner.
it. Amazing shot. Amazing shot. Now, with Adler dislodged from Alpha, it's going to be very hard to stop that ticket bleed because check destroy in that T-44. He's behind that church
Oh
building.
my god, Loner just shot across the map and completely spawned annihilated Principum. What a shot there. Grimmenheld is slowly but surely closing in, but he's going to have to be faster than that. The Adler's running out of tanks.
That's very true.
T-44 Shaka is now spawned in. We see Trollbends is in the city making his way towards Alpha. Oh, heavy hit, transmission, and turret ring jammed. He's in trouble.
Yep, not
Great
looking
play
good.
from
It's gonna
Bartot, and Bartot takes him down.
That was going to be a hell to take Alpha from TVG, man. They're dug in. They got 3 tanks on the ground. That's a Tiger E, Panther F, and T-44. Okay, well, Panther F maybe not such a great choice for defending, but they still got Loner in a T-25 and Lucky Shot in T-44 across the pond, pummeling away.
Here comes Grimmenheld bombs. Bombs remain in the bomb bay. He didn't drop a single one there.
Check
Nope,
Eagle,
never mind.
check
One was off.
Check Eagle on the ground in T-25. He's going maybe way too far. It's not often I see this happen. What is he going for, Tim? What do you think?
I don't know. Maybe a massive flank around. Maybe he's going to flank towards B. I have no clue. He's such an unexpected player.
Yeah, I know. He knows what he's doing. Definitely.
What a hit there. Cannon be destroyed. Gunner down.
Bartot, good shot against Eagle. Stopping
Grimmenheld is coming back.
Stopping the cunning maneuver of the Radler's captain.
Here comes the bombs, and again, nothing hits. Grimmenheld is just too high up.
This is
can't hit a
surprising
single
because I've seen Grimmenheld play pretty much every battle of Thunder League, and he's one of the best pilots ever. I mean, seriously, one of the finest pilots I've ever seen.
Feels like bombers are not his thing. He's now going for A-point, destroy, and the Mugen are in line here. He could have 2 easy kills. First bomb's off, second bomb's off.
Bomb away.
And nothing.
Oh, nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Oh, he was so close, though. So close. Okay,
Then
he's
he
got
gets
heavy
taken
damage
down.
to his left wing. Can he stabilize the aircraft?
I don't think he
looks
can.
like he's going down. He's going down. It's going to be a hard landing. Oh, whoa.
It was Loner again.
Good shooting, Loner.
The MVP in the T-25 on B-point.
Man, this is not looking good for Adler. Not looking good at all.
Verve's completely destroyed them here. They got 4 tanks in the center of the city, but they're just falling one by one. Here's the Yankee. He's lost his left track here. He's gonna have to repair it, and there's still tanks coming from behind. Look, Bartot. It's not good.
What Adler, just maybe a minute ago, he should have sent someone on to Bravo. Maybe not to dislodge them entirely from it, but at least to distract them. Because with 2 of these guns from T-44 and T-25 pointed at Alpha, it's going to be next to impossible to seize Alpha from TVG.
Ooh, Overlord is in trouble there. He's got a couple of hits in. Shaka US is now look at him. He's going alone in there. Loner still lodging shells over from B point. He is absolutely incredible. Look at him. 4 kills already and 1 plane down. The Adler is slowly but surely running out of aircraft.
This could go real bad, real fast.
Yep, Shaka US is now alone.
3 active vehicles left. Grimmenheld now bringing in rockets, which he's more familiar with than bombs, and only 2 tanks left on the ground for Adler. Shark Cross and the T-44 and Overlord and the T-34.
The 2 rockets on the BF-19 are good, but they can only really effectively take down 1 plane.
It's a single salvo.
That's the problem.
Nobody's saving up that rocket. It's a single salvo. That's it. And it's really hard to hit with them.
Yeah, the Adler needs to do something, and they need to do it fast. I mean, look, Bartot is making sure that Overlord can't move. Shaka US is... Oh, he's just been taken down by Destroy. Lovely engagement. That leaves Grimmenheld, and Overlord has been pinned down and is also running out of vehicles. The Adler is toast.
Yep. Well,
Grimmenheld going for Loner. He's returning the favor and takes him down.
bad news for Adler, but good news for you. Giveaways are about to begin. Another giveaway is about to start, guys. Keep your eyes peeled on the bottom of that screen. You're going to be seeing names of the winners. Your name could be among them.
A surprising story, actually, after 9 days of participating, I actually won something myself. It was the M24 Chaffee with the APCR shells. And
I got RBT5 and I got some booster. That's
no, I would have loved
in 9 days of working. Okay, I wasn't working on day 2, so technically, and we had a problem during one of the days, so technically that's 7 days. But still, in 7 days, I only won twice, and I don't have a dog tag. I don't, I didn't buy one, and and I didn't ask for one, so yeah, I don't have it.
Look at the offensive now. Just TVG completely demolishing and going for C as well, but it's over. Grimmenhell, last man standing, slowly returning to the airfield. 2 for 1. I mean, TVG could still win this one.
You don't. Well, yeah, that's entirely possible.
We've seen this. It's not impossible.
That's true. And TVG, they're definitely as good as Dislike. Probably better. Hard to say. This is what Thunder League is for. For now, we're just speculating, but at the end of the Thunder League, we will be able to say these guys are good. These guys are good, but not as good.
Yeah.
So 2-1. 2-1. Adler still leading this match. They only got to win once, and that's it. The fate of TVG sealed for the night. But can they do it? Can they really do it? It's really hard for TVG, really stressful, because they cannot afford to lose. They just simply can't. Now, what is the next map? What?
Well, it's Verve picking, so they've got the upper hand here.
Okay, hold on a sec. We seem to be having some problems. Zerba's saying, what was it with 8 players? What does he mean? Was there 8 players? I don't remember.
I don't actually know. Chat, can you help out? Was there,
I certainly didn't notice no 8 players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it was 7 on 7, the way it's supposed to be. Didn't see no 8 players. What does he mean?
I think what they might be confusing is that Grimmenheld went back with his BF-19. He landed, he left the aircraft, he went into the SM-79, bombed, died, and then went back into the BF-19. They might be confusing that, but that's the only thing I can come up with. There were, in fact, 7 tanks on both teams, so it was fair.
Interesting. Well, but it's the TVG. It's the TVG getting a little fault there. Yeah, they're interesting.
Well, whatever it is.
I get it. They have okay, here's the thing. They have 8 players in the lobby now, not 7. They have 8. And looks like they're changing one of the players, and they didn't bother to notify
they didn't announce anything. Yeah, that's not the smartest move.
Referees, and that's why they got a fault for this. Yeah, okay, I got it. So good.
Now, chat, let us know what you won. If you won something, if you haven't, well, fingers crossed. It took me 9 days to get something, so it's not impossible.
Yeah, it took me 7 to win twice, but I don't have a dog tag.
Maybe that makes a higher chance, because I do have a dog tag, so...
You do have a dog tag, but you had the least number of streams so far, so... Yeah. So basically, you were on for, like, what, 4 or 5 days?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, so you see it's not too bad. It's so random with these giveaways. I've seen people with no tags winning twice in a single day. And some guys with dog tags winning only once in like a week or none at all.
That's what luck is.
Yeah, this is what luck is. Look, we're being watched by... Actually, hey, I think we're going to break the next record soon. We're at 2,400 viewers. And 2,400 viewers, that's 2,500 people, almost 2,500. and there's only a limited number of items to be given away, every time. And guys, it's just impossible that everybody's going to win every single time. So count your blessings and hope for the best. Okay, we are going
on to Ash River again.
Ash River again. Yeah, that was a beautiful play by Adler there.
But this is interesting because this is Verve picking. I mean, Verve is picking a map on which they previously lost.
Well, actually, this is not a bad solution because, this team definitely learns its lessons, okay? Unlike one other team I'm not going to mention anymore because I've been talking about it way too much today. Anyway, they learn their lessons. They can adapt, and adapting is, is one of the main things that adds to your victory in Warthunder esports. You have to be able to adapt to your opponents. If you don't adapt, you're going to be, losing every single time.
Nothing's changed in tactics here.
Yeah, that's so far. Let's see.
Oh, look at this. TVG is just rushing in. They're going for the tank elimination first things first. They're repeating the tactics from the last match in Poland.
That's right. Even the same players, actually. Todd in the middle, accompanied by Destroy. But this time, Eagle and Yankee, they're not even going for Bravo.
Here comes the Mugen coming for Yankee. He dives down, he takes the rockets, and just a little bit too high there. Snipers closing in on Eagle.
But he hurt his engine. He hurt his engine. Yankee's engine is hurt bad.
Yep, and Eagle is on fire. Here comes Grimmenheld.
Oh,
he rams the hill.
Oh my god.
I don't know if that was worth it.
I'm not sure, yeah.
Ash River is not an ideal map for dogfighting because all those hills surrounding it. Now the Mugen and Principum in a dogfight. The LN7 is going to have an upper hand here.
This is nerve-wracking. This is nerve-wracking. I want Adler to win. I want them to win. What about you?
I mean, so far the Adler's been playing incredibly, but that last match was a little bit more of a disaster for the Adler. So
it was kind of all over the place for the Adler. Not what you expect from him.
Oh, the Mugen right wing clean off, well played from Principum.
So interesting. Now only one aircraft to each team left in the sky. Principum asked in LA7, no bombs left. Oh, the Mugen's down. Good shot, man. Good shot. Principum asked. Good one. So he's the only aircraft left in the sky. Now he's going to have to track back to the airfield to get some bombs, but...
Yep. The LS7 with bombs, not the best pick. He probably might be better off just landing, leaving, and getting to something more tankish. Now here, Overlord can't have the perfect opportunity here to engage Lucky Shot. He is pinned down with his T-44. Let's see if he's going to take the shot here. And Trollbands, look at Trollbands. He is... He's always in really weird positions, flanking enemy from where you wouldn't expect him.
And then
where is he going?
He kills his enemies to the face, It's a head-on attack.
Yep.
It's hard to say. Eagle in a really tricky
loves
position on the bridge. I know, but his gun depression, man. He's in a bad position.
Oh, he's being flanked. Look at that, bro, behind. Kolos Rodos. Again, this is the same thing we've seen last match. Absolutely the same tactics, except for Trollbands. He might have a chance here.
Oh, Kolos Rodos set on fire by Yankee there.
Yankee.
Good shot. Yankee and Eagle, that's a pair to watch, man.
Yep. But Eagle has
coordination, that's Eagle and Yankee.
But Eagle is down from Bartod. I mean, this is cross shooting. Oh, look at Trollbands. He's going to get flanked here. He's on fire. He's toast. Great play from TVG. Great counter-attack. That leaves Yankee in the area.
Okay. Bartod reinforcing Bravo. Eagle just respawned in the T-34. Yankee pressing the attack on Bravo before they can dig in there to TVGs. Now, Charlie left completely open except for Sniper and the Tiger E covering it.
I mean, look at Grimmelhill. He's on top of the hill exchanging shots with Tweety Doom. We got Shark Arias pinned down on A. and Lucky Shot and Overlord that are just not moving. It's been 5 minutes. They still haven't done anything.
This is interesting. Look,
Very
so
passive.
I think this battle is going to be decided on Bravo, Tim. It's going to be decided on Bravo.
It has to be. But
Because
interestingly enough,
yeah, Alpha's notoriously hard to, to wrestle control from, and Charlie, I guess, about the same. Now Bravo's a whole different thing. My God, just look at all these casualties there. They're mounting up. People dying all over the place.
Trollbends is out.
I know, he took him out from halfway across the map. Just take a look at where Sniper is sitting in that Tiger.
Sniper is just camping the Tiger either. But I mean, look at Twitty Doom though. Twitty Doom's positioning and the Sherman exchanging shots with Grimmenheld is perfect. It's keeping them away from progressing.
But it's not helping his team win because Der Adler is still holding that Alpha.
Here comes Overlord. He has a chance. Twitty Doom's cannon bridge is destroyed. He's pushing forward. This could be a push for Der Adler. They might have a chance here. Oh, look at Twitty Doom side-shotting him. There's also Colosroda's amazing play from TVG. They have control over everything that's happening.
Good shot against Lucky Shot.
Yeah.
Just taking him out. Now Overlord's gonna add pressure against Twitty Doom. Colosroda's coming up to support his stricken teammate on the hill. Looks like Der Adler all out of force, all spent in the middle. There's only Yankee left, and I don't think he's going to be able to dislodge both Destroy and Bartod.
Ooh, Principum going past the Mugen. He didn't see him. Unbelievable. He's absolutely blind. He takes a shot through the turret ring there.
Oh my God, it sucks being in a Panther in CQB. Panther's doomed, man. It's just too damn
not
big,
the best tank
too
for
damn
this.
slow with that turret.
Principum has it. Look at him. The Mugen's just given up. He's crashed into a hill there.
Principum asks, come on, just finish the job. But now, after killing Demugen, which is now inevitable yet, which is what happened, he still has to counter Sniper. And Sniper and Tiger E, man, that's
I mean,
really
he might not have to. If he goes beside... He could go around that hill and ensure not being shot at. He just has to capture Charlie and they win this.
Yeah, do the smart thing, Principum as don't fight that Tiger. You won't win.
It's not worth it. It's not a long range.
Don't be a hero. Don't play a hero, Principum as you can do it. Now, Sniper, getting some reinforcements. Lucky Shot, T-34 coming up right behind him. I think he's going to get down there and get down in the canyon and try and counter Principum as.
Yeah, it's not looking good for the Radler here. Yankee is.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yankees look eliminated. Left track destroyed. 2 crew members down already. Bartlett is spinning him down. Even if he moves over the bridge, there's Destroy waiting for him. So B has been completely. Look at Shark RUS going down the hill there. He's gonna be flanking B point. They're on the move. The Radler is moving. They're taking whatever time they have in tickets to try to win this one.
Well, it's still only 8:20 on the clock. There's still plenty of time if they play it right. Yeah, see, I was right. Lucky Shot is going for Principum Mask. They're not letting go of Charlie that easily.
They have time, but look, they're under 1,000 tickets now for their Adler.
Not looking good.
This could be over in 9 minutes.
Has to move fast. He's the only one who can stop the bleed. Oh man, that's it. He's immobilized. His right track is down. His commander's dead. His loader's dead. Not good.
Not good. Nobody can push B. Tickets are below 200.
This is
the Adler just hasn't got it.
Oh man, now this is what I call proper fighting. This is what I call proper fighting. You see, I'm so nerve-wracked, I'm not even yelling at anybody. Amazing. I'm not bashing anyone because, well, there's nobody to bash, to be honest. And, you know, I wish I could be an asshole about this, but I can't. I love being an asshole. But there's nothing to be an asshole about.
This is just 2 teams giving it their best.
Yeah. This is it. This is where it's at, guys. This is where it's at. Thunder League. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect to watch. And total.
There's some action from chat there. Who do you think should win, the Adler, who's now lost 2 matches in a row, but has been holding the offensive quite well, or the Thunder Cup champions, Verve from Belarus?
Yep. A good Belarusian team. Very, very strong. So is Der Adler. You know, the Russian-German Eagles. German-Russian Eagles. Hell, how do I say it? It's hard to understand. They got an eagle, and they claim that they enjoy playing German vehicles. That's one of the main reasons I started supporting them. But now I support them simply because they're great players. You know, well coordinated, always composed. You know, and they're just great. They're just great individually and as a team. Yeah, but I can say the same about TVG. You know, these guys are equally matched, absolutely equally matched.
But I would expect a bit more from TVG. You know, them being the champions, I expect just something tad more. You know, a bit more annihilation from them.
That's very true. Well, this is going to be the last battle for the second match of the night.
Yep, whoever wins this one.
Yeah, takes the cake for sure, and it's going to add another victory and more points to his tally and overall standing in Thunder League. Now, let's take a look at team standings so far. Number 10, Akai victory, 5 games, 5 losses, no points. Number 9, Poltergeist, 5 games, 1 victory, 4 losses, 3 points. Number 8, Cube, 3 games, 1 victory, 2 losses, 3 points. Number 7, GOF, 4 games, 2 losses, 2 victories, 6 points. Number 6, Verve, 4 games, 2 wins, 2 losses, 6 points. Number 5, Think, 3 games, 2 wins, 1 loss, 6 points. Number 4, Adler, 5 games, 3 wins, 2 losses, 9 points. And number 3, Dislike, 4 games, 3 wins, 1 loss, 9 points. Number 2, Dynamite, 4 games, 3 wins, 1 loss, 9 points. And finally, number 1, Arcade Sports, 3 games, 3 wins, no losses, 9 points. Okay, and this is Berlin. Oh, I love Berlin. Ich liebe dich, Berlin. Mike's probably laughing at my horrible German. Horrible German. Now, okay.
Ostwind, you called it. There is an Ostwind.
I told you, man. I told you.
But that's the Adler. That means that the Adler is playing very defensive right now. I mean, they must be a bit defeated after those two games in a row.
But remember this: the Adler claim that Berlin is their favorite map, and
here comes Grimmenheld. Rockets are off, and he misses both tanks. Unfortunately, our favorite
Prince Bamast, you know, yeah, Prince Bamast. Just look, he's batting them away like flies. Like, get away from my teammates. Doing a good job with that.
Grimmenheld in the head-on pass with the Mugen and loses it.
Interesting. Overlord gets taken out by Sniper. Now Shark Ross, the only one left to push for Alpha, giving enough time for TVG. TVG's lucky shot to capture it. He's capping. Now,
going for that ANC
nobody's
tactic.
going for Bravo. Nobody's going for Bravo. Surprisingly, a huge force of 3 tanks is coming in from TVG onto Charlie, about to be met by the same number of Adler. It's going to be a huge battle for Charlie, guys.
Alpha's now been taken by Lucky Shot, and he has to hold it well.
TVG, they've still got 2 aircraft left. Sniper and Demugen on those G6s. And, you know, they're hitting their targets every single time, almost, so...
Shark RUS going for a loner, and he's down. T25 is out of the match. Let's see how Troll Benz using his incredible flanking skills again to move between the houses. Oh, he sees Bartod, he's taking the shot, and I think that one just didn't pierce anything. Nope, Bartod is intact.
Sniper's just flying around, pissing off Principal Mass, making him waste his ammo. But then again, doesn't he understand that Principal Mass is really close to his spawn? So this might not work.
Let's see here. Argel is holding back the offensive, but nobody's capturing Charlie yet.
Oh man, this is nerve-wracking.
Who's gonna have the first move?
Shark Ross contesting Alpha, actually capturing it. Since
Lucky Shot's been pushed out.
Yeah, he backed away. Now Overlord and Shark Ross. It's gonna be hard for Lucky Shot to get Alpha back, and the ticket bleed is going to hit TVG very, very soon.
Yep.
Nobody's bothering with Bravo. Nobody's bothering Bravo, and I think somebody should. Maybe
yeah, it could put some pressure on them. Maybe Principum.
Maybe that Ostwind actually.
He could easily drive in there and take it. I mean, he goes through the canal. There's no way nothing could even shoot him.
his loner, Chick loner, in that jumbo.
Oh, but here comes the Mugen.
The Mugen.
He's going for Overlord. No. Oh. Not from behind the building.
You know, he's so good at covering people.
Ooh, the Adler has a lot of immobilized tanks here. Trollbent and Shark US have destroyed engines. Moonlight, gunners down.
Charlie,
Trollbent is fire.
Oh, the Mugen, amazing shot. Takes out Trollbent's spur. Now it's 2 versus 1, but still, man, I think this is not going to be enough for TVG to capture Charlie. The Adler will have it. They will have it.
Moonlight's out. He's too damaged. He's too damaged here. Idle is waiting. Yankee's pushing forward. I think Yankee might go for C-point here. Yep, he's gonna flush him out. He's gonna capture it. What's happening? Oh!
Okay, quick answer to the chat. FS Avix. We're getting that 100% extra once the playoffs start. This is not playoffs. This is still season 1. Playoffs start January 1st. I'm sorry, not January 1st.
Look at Loner, he's pushing forward alone.
Excuse me, not January 1st, late January, somewhere around January 20th or something like this. So once the playoffs start, DocTech owners will get a 100% research booster.
Oh, we got an offensive TVG. 3 tanks are pushing towards Yankee. Yankee's in trouble. He has to take that C-point and hold it well. Moonlight is not done with yet. He's got assist from Bartod and the destroyers coming from behind. TVG's on. They know what they're doing.
TVG's on big
pushing.
Push for Charlie. Yeah, that's right. This could actually turn the tide of the entire battle.
Yankee's immobilized here. Damn. Bartod taking the second shell and he takes him out. C-point is now being captured by TVG. And Verve is now taking A-point as well. The Adler is in trouble. They're running out of points. This could be over. Look, now Trollbent is going for C-point deck. There comes Sniper. Sniper takes up his right track.
I think Trollbent's gonna just go for Bravo, but looks like TVG they know what's cooking up. So Bartod and Moonlight going to counterattack Bravo while Destroy is staying behind to capture
The thing about TVG is they constantly have at least 2 tanks on every position, and the Adler's just been blown out. Now look at that Lemming train going for A-point. One after another. T-44, Panther F, and the T-34-85, and then another T-34-85 and the Osprey in the spawn point waiting. Ah, here comes the Mugen.
Oh, that's a close one, but not nearly enough.
Oh, he took Igel.
Oh, he took him.
Igel.
Yeah, he took him. He set him on fire. And then shortly, a couple of seconds later, Igel blew up. That's why we didn't get the message instantly.
Yeah, he could have had Grimmelhell as well. They were both in one next to each other.
Yeah, very damn close.
Oh, look at B-point. Moonlight has moved over. Troll doesn't have it. What a push from TVG. I didn't expect this. I did not expect this.
You know, the way they got annihilated at Charlie, but damn, they regrouped fast.
Yeah, they've completely blown out their Adler here. It just feels like I'm watching this like again. Oh, we've lost Loner. That leaves Lucky Shot alone in Alpha.
Come on, Adler. This is Berlin. This is your map, guys. You got to do it.
The Adler's just been blown out. Look at that. Oh my god. 2 tanks immediately destroyed. That leaves Principum Est and Shark US. That's it. That's all they've got. Principum still has a respawn and he might want to use it ASAP. Oh, Shark US took a heavy hit there. Gunner and Commander are down. Lucky Shot is receiving shells from the Oswin. The Oswin's doing his best, but what more can you do?
Well, yeah, looks like this is it for Adler. Good play, but just a tad bit not enough. Not enough.
Yep, not enough.
They should have went for Bravo early on. They should have, but they didn't.
Oh, Shark US is now in big trouble. He's got Bartod on one side. Lucky Shot is pushing forward.
This is it, man. This is it. You're not going to be able to turn this around. There's just too many of TVGs. 2 aircraft, 4 tanks on the ground versus 1 tank and the single Ostwind with no gun, with a broken gun. That's bad. Okay.
And Shark US is down. It's over.
Scratch that. It's just Ostwind. Yep. This is just Ostwind left.
The Adler's up. He's down.
And he's down. That's it. Adler, all out of vehicles. And this is it. This is it. So
Verve has proven why they're the champions of Thunder Cup.
Yeah, They know what they're doing. But still, it was a hard battle for them. A hard battle.
Very, very hard battle.
This could have gone either way, especially in Berlin. I've seen the Adler play here, and they know this map intimately, but something went wrong. I mean, again, they were all over the place. Looks like Der Adler want to join the ranks of the Crazy Crabs. You know, be the drunken boxing champ that every once in a while wins and then sometimes loses, and he's all over the place. It's too random. It's hard to say. But this was spectacular to watch and absolutely amazing to commentate over. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I was on the edge of my seat this entire match, and that's why I wasn't yelling as much, I guess you could tell. So, yeah, next battle coming up. Another exciting one, actually. Cube of the USA versus GOF of Ukraine.
Yep.
And I'm going to be taking my leave for tonight. And I'm going to be swapped with Mike Goes Boom. That
The
awesome,
sexy German.
the sexiest German you have ever heard. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Let's take a final look at the prize pool. Not doing too good. Well, not going kind of well, doing good actually. Just going slow tonight because we're at $23,166, and that's I understand people. I understand because that stretch goal is a little bit too far. But then again, you have to understand that you get access to three.
A deathmatch tournament.
Yeah, 3 instant rewards already, even without that deathmatch tournament at 30K. So new profile avatars, titles, and decals. Unlimited access to a tournament where you can win an E100. And finally, all of you DocTag owners who pick their favorite team will get a 100% research booster for the entirety of Season 1 playoffs once they start late this January. So, what can I say? Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, everyone. I'm going to go eat something now. Too damn hungry.
We will be back after a break with Mike Goes Boom.
Talk to you later, guys.